What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time. In the universe of strategy games, if you search deep, deep underground, below all the stone, you will find StoneDeep. I know, you didn't see that coming, did you? Well, this is a vertical colony builder where we build a colony of dwarfs, and the dwarfs are really interesting because they have only one woman, but that woman is their queen. So it's like, if you're a woman with the dwarfs, it's gonna rock it. Now, before we start, I just want to say a big thank you to the developers for giving me a key to this game, and now let's go. So you start this, I'm going to skip the tutorial because, yeah, it's not necessary. And we're going to start off by placing our main building. Now, you can pick it anywhere. From this on, you're going to start building downwards. I don't know where I'll like it, though. A lot of... Oh, this seems pretty... Actually... Yeah, not the best place. Let's go over here. I like this place. Click OK. And we're going to start off by building a ladder down here, very far down. And what the dwarves like to do, the main thing they like to do is drink. So they want to drink their beer because they like to be drunk all the time. And if they're sober, they're very unhappy. So your first thing to do is you have to build a tavern to make them happy. Now the tavern has an area around itself in which you can build houses. So I'm going to place the tavern right here. I'm going to need to dig up a little bit. We're going to dig up a pretty long passage like that, and a little bit to the left as well. You do have this stone that you can go through, so that's a little bit of a problem. But it should be okay. Gonna be okay. You might actually build the town a little bit further this way, so we have some space. Now, the tavern is going to provide our people with alcohol. Or beer, to be precise, but we need to make that. So I'm actually going to place the tavern here, because then you have that stone kind of standing in the way, so maybe like this. Yeah. We're going to place some houses. Like that. Actually, can I delete this? Yeah. Let me build the tavern one step to the right, like this, so I can fill up the house. Or... I'll build it like that. That's okay. Place more houses on the same level. Now you have to have all the houses within area of a tavern, otherwise the people in the house will be very, very unhappy. Dwarves are like, I want a drink, give me my drinks. These little dwarves, they're like, I want my drinks. We're gonna build houses. Now you're going to start off with 11 dwarves, and you only get more dwarves if you have enough houses for them, so you just want to build a lot of houses at the start. Now, where is the tavern going to get the beers from? Fantastic question. I'm glad you asked me that, because we're going to do it right now. So, you need a lot of stuff to make beer. First of all, you need mushrooms, which is kind of hilarious. Then, you use the mushrooms to make honey, which, I mean, if you didn't think the mushrooms were hilarious, then making honey from mushrooms is even better. And then, you use the honey to make brew, and then use the brew to make beer. So you need to make all of that in order to make it work. So we're gonna start off with the brewery. There's really no point in starting from the end, but I'm just gonna build it because why not? Now they're gonna take all the stuff from the production buildings and put them into storage vaults. So we need to have a storage vault fairly close to the other things, ideally also pretty close to the ladder. So if this is where we're going to have our houses, because that's near the town, where do we want to have our production? So I have the brewery here. We need to go further this way. Or we could go like above. I'm not against going further this way. You know what, let's dig this up a bit. And you can also have structures that you can place here to make sure that they can walk on it. So we could place it there. And we could have a storage vault right here. Then a honey mill next to that. And then you're going to need to build a farm. Now farms are a little bit more complicated building wise because they need a lot of good place for them. So you have like a farm mushroom building, which is this thing. This. That doesn't take much space, but you can see the green area around it, and the green area determines like where you can plant mushrooms. You essentially need to have like a line above the mushroom and below the mushroom farm to be able to make some good stuff. So for example, we could place the mushroom up here. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good thing. Let's do that. We're going to place it right here. So we want to dig up this space. Then we want to have a line up here and a line down here so that they can place the mushroom there. And then we're going to have a ladder like this. Okay. So first we need to place the storage vault over here and then the honey mill right here. I might add another ladder on this side, just to help them move a little bit. I mean, it's not necessary, but like, since we can do it, why not? So far we've only built houses, so our dwarves have a place to stay, but they cannot drink in the tavern just yet because they haven't built it themselves. Because, you know, like, they don't have to be just like, I don't want to work, I'm tired. Look at the dwarves. They're very beautiful, though. I quite like them. Look at them. Click on Lawrence Dulbrew, who lives here with Klaus Earthshaker. Ooh, I love that his name is Earthshaker. And we can watch him. We can watch Klaus work all day. He's like, can't wait for my time at the tower and to have my cool little beer. Yeah, well, you have to wait for that a little bit, man. We're gonna place the mushroom farm right there. And we're gonna assign a dwarf to work there as soon as they build it. But first, they should build a tower. Now, up here, you can see my resources. See my honey mushrooms, honey, brew, stone, ore, weapons, wool, clothes, wood, and lumber. At the moment, we have quite a bit of everything, but we're gonna need to focus on wood and lumber fairly soon. But first, you gotta make sure that you have enough that you can actually build a tower and to let them do stuff. I like it. You can also prioritize building, so let's prioritize the tavern, and then we want to prioritize the mushroom farm, because the farm can already be producing while we're waiting to build the honey mill and the breweries. That's pretty important. Now, generally a good... Oh, we already have... we have 11 dwarves and homes for 10, so we need a little bit more. 4 of those people are children, though. So, generally what you want to do, a good tip, is you want to have... you can see workers and others. Others are people that are assigned to a specific building, and workers are just people that are walking around. Actually, sorry, others are children and the queen, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do here, we're gonna set up somebody to work here at the tower. And so I'm only gonna go with one person. Oh, it's the Klaus Earthshaker again, instead of multiple, because for this, yeah, let's just do one. Because we don't actually need more right now. I don't think we need two. One should be able to handle it right now. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm actually not 100% certain if the others is like, if you assign people, let's test it out. If I assign another person, it's gonna say other 7. Yeah, okay, so this is like people like the queen, the children, and the dwarves are assigned to a specific building, and the workers are anyone else, so just like 3 people. And you need to have at least 30% of workers just kind of on their own, not assigned. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up with a slight problem. Let me assign someone to the mushroom. With the slight problem that you won't be able to build stuff, because everybody will be assigned to something and they will not be building. So workers build, and they also carry stuff from one resource spot to another. So for example, I can assign someone here at the honey mill, but I'm already kind of down to 2 workers, which is not great. So first thing I want to do is I want to build a little bit more houses up here, and maybe there, if we can get there somehow. We can get there right now, but it's okay. We want to build some more houses so that we'll have more children, and we can hopefully get some new people very quickly, because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them a lot. Place everybody there. We should also dig up a line below my tavern, like this. We can add some structure down here once the hole is set up, and I have some houses over there. Because we're gonna need to put someone at the brewery. So let's take one person off the tower and put them into the brewery, so that once we have enough mushrooms, we can do it. Now, actually zoom in on the mushrooms here, and you can see them right here. Just place them there, and once they grow, they'll take them out and put them into the mushroom farm. And then from here, they'll grab it and put it into the storage vault. Now, you can set a maximum. This is especially useful if you have multiple storage vaults, which we don't have yet. Currently, we have 10 honey here, some ore, lumber, stone, and stuff like that. We are going to have to worry about wood and lumber soon, but the problem is if I start building like forestries, something you need to make wood right now, you would end up with the problem that we just generally wouldn't have enough workers. So that's a problem you don't want to have. So I'm going on a super fast feed just for a little while, so that we can hopefully get more houses and more people. So now another building you're gonna need to build, so let me build it actually right now, is Dishonored Shed. Low-life dishonored dwarves live in the shabby sheds, but even the lowest of the low are put to good use in Darfish society. Their job is to kill rats, ignite beacon, and fires. So yeah, so their job is to make sure that you don't die, I guess. Be the right thing. So you have goblins who can attack you, and you want to protect yourself against them. That's what these guys are for. I'm thinking I'm gonna put it maybe right here. We seem to be mostly building on this side, so let me dig this up a bit. Build the ladder down to there. We'll put some of these structures down here. Once I build the ladder and make that hole over there, I'm gonna place the Dishonored shed right here. Now the area around it is the area in which they will kill the goblins and do stuff. So let's place it there. We're gonna have one person there working. So we already have 9 adults now, so we can add a person into the brewery first, and then into the tavern, I think. We couldn't have quite a lot of brew right now, but, you know, it's something you really have to watch out for. It's a big part of the game. Now, what happens if you don't give them enough beer? They will become unhappy. If they're unhappy, they'll turn into dark dwarfs, and they will not work. And then it's essentially game over. So make sure that under all circumstances, you always have enough beer. Because sober dwarfs are bad dwarfs. Very, very bad. Jacob Coal-Eater is dishonored. Yeah. Oh, this is a dead rat right there. You can also have like fallen eyes all over the place. That's what happens if you kill a goblin. Which looks kind of hilarious. Let's set up some structures over here and build some more houses. Because we always want to have houses. We want to have as many children as possible so we can do stuff. Now, one farm is actually not enough to support my tower. So I'm going to need to build a secondary farm. So where could we have that? I'm actually thinking potentially I could have the second farm. Check out the production right here. Or there. Probably better if I put it there. So let's dig this up a bit. And like that. And we're going to have a line above and a line below. And I'm also thinking about placing a ladder like this. So they can move through the other side as well if they wanted to. Potentially we could dig this up as well and maybe build, not a house, but like something over here. For example, a stone mine would be good. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool tip. Did we do a stone mine already? Let's build it. We don't need to put a person there. So stone mines, you can place them anywhere. They will make you stone anywhere. But if you place them near to these stone blocks, through which you cannot, you can destroy them. So they're gonna... and you can walk through them, you get a bonus. So having a stone mine here is actually pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's really good. We also place it down here, but I'd rather have it up there. So let's go to like a fast speed, like a medium speed, and we're gonna check this out. We need some more houses. Not too many, but like a few more. Yeah, we have space for 18 dwarfs. Yeah, I think, you know what, let's fill this up completely. It's gonna have like 26 dwarfs. It's gonna be fine. How's the tavern doing? Yeah, we still have a lot of beer, so that's okay. Hopefully they'll build this fairly quickly. But you can see we only have 2 workers now, so that's, yeah, that's a problem, right? So now you can see that we're building kind of slow, right? So you probably noticed that already. Like, it's not going super fast. That's because we don't have many workers. Something to think about. And do I need 2 brewers? I might just go for 1. Again, temporarily, but I want them to build this quickly, because we're gonna need it. Also, I'd really appreciate it if the queen decided that it's time to have babies. I need a lot of dwarves. We're up at 13, but we have space for 18. And also click on this and see how happy everybody is. They seem pretty happy for now, which is good. Let's build the other mushroom farm right here. We cannot yet. Okay. But yeah, now that I've added the 3rd worker, it seems to be going a little bit faster. Oh, we have low amounts of wood. So we are going to need to dig this out. And we're going to build a forestry right there. Also maybe here, I can dig that out as well. So this needs 10 wood. How much wood do I need for the forestry? 10 lumber. I have plenty of lumber right now, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's build a mushroom farm right here, the second one. And we're going to place a forestry either here. It needs to be close to a lot of trees. I don't know if here or here is better. This is closer to the stone wall, so I'm going to place it over here, I think. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Now this is, by the way, like notifications, like we've gotten Niklaus Dual Brew was born. Niklaus should be working at the tower. If his name is Dual Brew or at the brewery. Like, he has to work in Ula Earthshaker. Yeah, it's okay. Father Lawrence Dual Brew. Do I have Lawrence Dual Brew working here? I really should. Lawrence Dual Brew, come on. Work over here. You can also look at their, if I actually kick this guy out and pick a new one. Ooh, did somebody die? Okay, well, we'll check it in a second. Let's slow down the time. You can actually see, like, they can have rarity. They can also have some unknown skills which you need to do research for. Why is nobody working here? I thought I had someone. Did I take them out? Or did somebody die? No, it's not saying anybody died. Okay, all good. So we want to place the forestry... I think I will place it over here. So we need to wait till they dig this out. Go back to a little faster speed. We still only have 9 adults, and 3 of them are kind of available at the moment. Let's build the forestry. We're also going to need a wood mill to actually turn it into... We could build it right here, unless we want to have another forestry there. Or we could build it here too. No, we need the space for the farms. We could build it up here, but it's going to be hard to get there. Yeah, you know what? Let's just dig this up, and we're going to place the wood mill right next to the forestry. Because that's going to allow me to have lumber. Which is something that we really, really want. We'll speed up the time a bit. Now this guy is protecting everything, so he should be okay. Jacob, Coal Eater. Yeah, he can do it. I have faith in him, okay? How are we doing in the town? Do we still have enough? 288 beer. We're still good. Might seem like I'm checking it excessively, but trust me. You want to be checking that thing. If you're not checking that thing, you're in trouble. Let's place a wood mill right there and take care of the forestry. And hopefully someone will finish up this farm very soon. I'm going to speed up the time. Now, aside from this, you can see I currently have a lot of money. But in order to make money, you need to build a research facility, which allows you to research some stuff. And one of the things you can research is throne room, which will give you quite a lot of money. So we want to have that somewhere. It doesn't really need to be close to the wall, so I could place it over here, maybe. Yeah, let's dig it up there. Is it in the area of the tower? I don't think so. Oh, it is. So we should place it further away. So we'll place it right there then. We'll leave the first 2 space for a house potentially, and we'll place the research facility right here. We have enough stone. Okay, so we have forestry. I'm gonna put a person. Yeah, okay. So now we have more adults, 11. So the kids grew up. So we can have a person working at the forestry, which is perfect. I also want to build the stone mine right here, even if I'm not going to be using it just yet. Just want to make sure that I have it. We have 4 workers available out of essentially 11. Yeah, that's a little too much. We can assign. Yeah, we'll assign 1 more person over here. So we're down to 3 out of 11. No, still 4 workers out of 11. 3 out of 11. That's fine. That's fine. And I'm not saying 3 children and 11 adults. I'm saying 3 workers and 11 others. Okay, let's go place the research facility right here. Go. In you go. Okay, nobody is working at the stone mine. We can wait till we have less stone, I think. When we get to like 30 stone, I'm gonna put somebody in there. Until then, and I'm gonna add another person to the wood miller. So we're down to 3 workers, which, as you know, is a little rough. I hope we should be good. How are we doing in the vaults here? We have 55 wood, 17 lumber, some mushrooms, some wood. Not the best, but it's working. It's working. In the town, still only have 1. Oh, we have Lawrence Dilber. I love that. 293 is enough. Now we're making from 2 brew, we're making 12 beer, which is pretty good. Now we need somebody in the research facility, which is not completely ideal. Because I now have only 1 worker. But... Oh, and we need somebody in the stone. So I'm gonna kick somebody out of the forestry, maybe. We do have 200 wood now. Maybe even out of the research, too. Now let's try to research the throne room. Now you can see we have pretty big research. This throne room is the heart of your city. Without it, no taxes will get collected and your queen will lack a place to hold court. Banning restrictions needed to control the population of the economy cannot be enforced without the administrative power that is established by the construction of this building. You can also see that people are thirsty. That means they're not getting all the beer they need, so we're going to have to add 1 more person. Who was it? Matthew Stone Smelter. Why are you here? You're going to be working at the stone mine. Yeah, Wolfface. Wolfface, go away. And give place to, let's pause. Now it's off. Now, Mr. Stone Smelter, you stop working, and I'm gonna give Ulrich Wolfface and send him here. I'm gonna grab go to the stone mine and grab stone smelter. Not use stone smelter. Go. And you can also see if you're like looking at the people, if you're trying to add like a person somewhere, like for example here, that how long it takes them to be ready to reproduce, and then if the queen chooses them, they can try to have babies. And then we can have more people, which is what we want. We want a lot more people. Because the town can handle more people, but we just need to have them. We have no workers, which is pretty bad, right? So I cannot be building. The thing is, I'm not actually building right now, so I'm not too upset about it. But it is definitely something I want to be looking for. So yeah, so definitely need to check that out. Let's go to the fastest speed I can. We have pretty low energy, but it should be okay. Once they, you know, drink, rest up a little bit. It's gonna be night soon, so they'll be able to rest up a little bit there. They're all still pretty happy, not too upset. It's okay, it's fine. We have to walk around quite a bit though. Now, we still have no workers, which is worrying, because they cannot move the resources back and forth right now. I am really thinking of taking the guy off the research, but maybe I'll take one guy off the mushrooms? Just temporarily. Just have at least one worker who can help carry things around. Because that's important. We'll try it. We'll see, we'll see. No, we should also build a wool farm. Now, wool farms are actually pretty interesting. First of all, the animals are pretty beautiful. But secondly, one thing you gotta watch out for, if you build a wool farm, that the peeps, like the sheep essentially, they are kind of dumb. So they're not the smartest creatures on earth. Sheiks have the tendency to fall down the ladders if they're not herded correctly. They're called sheiks. Sheiks are bred and fed and sheared in wool farms. Now, why are they called sheiks? You're gonna find out in 2 seconds. Oh, you're gonna find out in 2 seconds. It's just really funny. Okay, once you see them, you'll get it. Where do we want to place them? I'm thinking right here. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, though. I mean, it has to... No, let's place them right there. No, right there. Yeah. So you're gonna have to place a ladder like this. And dig out this. And then we're gonna dig out this. So they're gonna live right here. They won't be able to fall anywhere, which is pretty important. Should be still in range of my dishonor thing? Absolutely. Now I still have that one worker, so that's cool. And energy got a little bit better. The happiness as well, I think. The thirst got a little bit worse, but it's okay. So it's alright. I'm gonna speed it up and hopefully they'll get to... But see, since I have only one worker, it's gonna take him a while to actually start building this. I would really hope that one of these children could grow up like very, very soon. Really make me happy. Please grow up. Please, children, grow up so that you can join my workforce. How are we doing? We have quite a bit of lumber now. Doing very well on stone. So let's take the person out of stone and put them into the mushroom farm again. We don't need more stone right now. 291, so doing pretty well on the beer. 155 wood, 107 stone, 50 lumber. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, he's building this. Perfect. Oh, okay, we have goblins. So my dishonored guy, where are you? Go and save Coal Eater. Oh, he's sleeping. Don't sleep. You gotta go and save. Save me from the goblins, please. You're not gonna go? Where is he? Still sleeping. You should not be sleeping, man. Oh, is that him? No. Well, thankfully the goblins are not killing anybody yet. But they can be. Okay, could you please wake up? Doesn't seem like that's gonna be him. Oh, the goblins went away because it's day. They got scared, so they ran away. But you can watch your dishonored guy kill them, which is actually kind of cool. I wanted to show you that, but they ran away. But it's okay. Next night, hopefully, we will get to see it once they come back again. We have plenty of stone, plenty of wood and lumber, we're fine. You can actually grab somebody off this, I think. Off the wood mill, yeah, stop it. And we'll have them work elsewhere. Actually, we'll have them, like, you know, build this thing. I want to build my wool farm. Even though, again, I'm not going to be placing... Actually, I might place somebody there just to show you what the chicks look like. They're super cute. Are we done with the research? Not yet. Not yet. Gotten some new babies. Conrad, Stone Smelter, and Lawrence Dulbro. Alright, alright. Okay, are we gonna get the goblins now? Don't see them yet. Let's see. They only count the places that are dark, which is kind of this area. So let's place a wool farm. Let's go. And we're gonna put a priority on that. Okay, goblins! Look at that. Oh no, that's the farmer. Where's my dishonored guy? Why aren't you going there? Working. He's always sleeping. Oh, he's drinking. Don't drink. No, they can kill my guy. Yeah, he's still alive, but they can actually kill your people. Why are you not doing your job, man? He's just drinking. He doesn't care. And his buddies are in danger for their lives. And like this farmer, I feel so bad for him. He's like going for his mushrooms in the middle of the goblins. Come on, dishonored man. Aren't you gonna... Literally in just job description. Why aren't you doing that? Let me try to unassign him and assign anybody. Like Claus Earthshaker. Could you please? Oh, you can assign them from somewhere else, I guess. Could you please go? They just don't seem to be very willing to go. Okay, so I've been trying to reassign the dwarves and stuff like that, but they're still not killing the goblins. I think it's probably a bug, so let's just focus on something else. And, I mean, the game is in early access, so it can happen. It's okay. Look at them. Do you now understand why they're called chicks? I mean, it's a pig, but it's also a sheep. So it's just, I mean, it's just great. I love it. Love it. That is so good. They're so cute. I like that. Still secretly hoping they will go and hit them, but he's like, no. These pigs are so beautiful. Love it. So let's send somebody in here. Claus Earthshaker, for example. We have two workers left, actually, which is pretty cool. One now. No. Okay, now? No. Just not happening. Not happening. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this little introduction into StoneDeep. If you did, and if you want me to continue the game, write down in the comments. And in the meantime, click on the right top to watch Ostriv, or click on the right bottom to watch Cliff Empire, which is my most popular city building game. I'll see you there. Bye bye.